I had to get down here in this studio. Uh, I've been down for about a week. I said I was gonna be making videos every day, man, but you know, dealing with this cancer stuff, so I have to be careful of some of the moves I make. I was going outside and going to the gym and stuff like that, and some told me like, go on, because it got real cold outside. So last week I've been in the house for a whole week, just sitting down trying to put plans together. And I should have been making videos, man, but it seemed like I don't know if it was God was trying to sit me down or I was just being distracted. But I know I've been being spiritually attacked because I've been having like demonic dreams and I've been being distracted a lot. Like it's like I can't keep focused. My prayers is real distracted. So I said I need I got up today. I'm still like my back hurt. You know, I ain't worked out since last Tuesday. So I gotta figure something out about that. But it's still cold outside and I can't afford to get sick, you know. So that's what I'm trying to avoid, getting sick. But I'm gonna have to pray on that because I don't feel real good when I don't work out and I don't be active, sitting up. You know, plus I've been eating bad too. I ain't been eating good foods or nothing like that. I was trying to gain all my weight back, but it's the foods I've been eating. I think that's what's been draining me too, because I ain't supposed to be eating a lot of the stuff that I eat. And I've been going to like doctor's appointments and stuff like that, but that's just like right now, doctor's appointment to me, it's just been a waste of time, man. Cause I go to the doctor. My last 3 doctor's appointments, you know, I went to the doctor, man, and they just asked me how I was doing, talked to me for a few minutes, and we'll see you this time. You know, I'm going to 3 or 4 different type of doctors, and you know, they want co-pay and all this type of stuff, you know. And right now, it's not the time for me to be just jacking off money and throwing money away. I'm not working and I'm not trying to put too much on my wife because, you know, she all I got right now. You know, I got my family. I ain't gonna say it like that, but I got a lot of family members that's helping me. But right now, I'll say this week, it's been like a mental struggle for me because, and I really wasn't paying attention to it until last night because I was having like some crazy dreams, and then I woke up and I just started praying and I just started telling, because a lot of times when I go to sleep, what I started doing was I put on my earbuds and listen to gospel music. And I'll periodically wake up in the middle of the night because if it's something I want to hear, it'll wake me up. A gospel song or something like that. It'll wake, but I'll still be asleep. But I just be listening to it. But my dreams won't be so unpleasant. But they've been unpleasant because I haven't did that in a couple nights. Listen to my gospel music, you know. Then I just feel like I'm being emotionally, you know, spiritually attacked. And I just been noticing stuff, man, things that just been happening. Like I got a text on Facebook for somebody. And this what made me notice that I was really under attack. Cause I was just brushing everything off and just saying I just can't wait till this weather break to so I can get back to working out. I just don't want to just keep going outside and risking catching a heavy cold or a flu or some stuff like that. And I'm already, you know, my immune system is already not how it's supposed to be. So I've been trying to like chill. So I've been literally in the house for 7 days, not outside, not doing nothing. But what made me recognize what was going on is I got a text yesterday. And it was kind of disturbing. It was from somebody that I'm real cool with. and somebody that I wouldn't think that would text me this type of message, but I got this message, and when I read it, and the first thing that came to my mind, I didn't judge this person or nothing. The first thing came to my mind was like, yeah, the devil at work. You know what I'm saying? And devil could get on people's emotions and get on people, and I don't know if this person really know what I'm going through or what's wrong with me or something like that. But they, a lot of people just don't care. But I don't think that this person was like that. But it was really, it was somewhat, it was disappointing because, knowing my circumstances and knowing that, if I'm not answering you or talking to you or something like that, 'cause that's basically what the text was about. But they cursed me out and all that type of stuff. And I'm done messing with you and through the do signs and all that. I was like, shoot. But I didn't really get off into why that person did that or said that. I got off into the devil is attacking me and he trying to get me to react in a way that I'm not trying to react. And I'm not really like negativity. I don't have a reaction for nothing negative but to just ignore it. I don't have nothing to give negativity. I just don't. My whole thing is to just ignore it. And that's what I do. I'm not gonna go back and forth with nobody. I'm not gonna argue with nobody. I don't even have that type of energy. Not right now. I really didn't have it before I was going through what I was going through, but I really don't have it right now. I'm trying to figure other things out, like life, like real life. I'm trying to figure out how to live longer, and I'm trying to figure out how to be a provider still. And I got humps to get over, like real humps to get over. And I'm trying to do it without asking for too much help from too many people. Dealing with trying to deal with the state to get the help to help you and stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff. I got way more stress to be arguing with somebody that's struggling just as hard as I'm struggling. Especially when you attacking people like that, that's a mental struggle. Instead of calling them and saying, or even reaching out to them, however you gonna reach out. Because a lot of people reach out to me and I just don't say nothing at all. But it ain't like I ain't paying attention to them. It's just that a lot of stuff I just don't like to be involved in when it comes to social media and stuff like that. I just don't. If they close to me or they family and friends and stuff like that, I try not to pick and choose sides and stuff like that. Or I try to basically motivate a lot of people, or people most of the time. But at the same time, I gotta, I gotta worry about what I'm going through. And what I'm going through is more important to me than what you're going through. But what you're going through should be more important to you than what I'm going through. If I can find time to assist you in what you're going through and help out, I would do that. And there's a lot of things I want to do, but I'm just not in the condition to do a lot of stuff. So I have to tread lightly. But yeah, I've been I could tell y'all a couple of stuff about dreams I've been having and just how I've been being attacked. So what I just told myself this morning when I got up and I prayed, because my prayers have been getting disrupted a lot. I understand that. I look for that because the enemy don't want you to your prayers to be answered, and he's going to distract that at all times. But yeah, I got a lot of work to do for myself and with myself, and it's hard because I'm not used to not being able to do everything that I want to do. But I gotta figure it out. and I gotta get over some loopholes, and I got a lot of bumps and bruises that I'm taking right now. So I gotta get over this stuff, man. Like that's why I like to work out, because it helps with, because I don't like taking pills and stuff like that. I try to do stuff as natural as I can. But I think I got a little harder to go, because I ain't been going as hard as I could be going with not even with, well, I think I've been doing pretty good working out, but like with my diet and stuff like that, I've been kind of neglecting that. And I just been losing focus, but I think it's an attack, because I got time to do stuff that I need to do, the important stuff. It's just that I be getting distracted. And I think that's that's the enemy that's continuing to distract me. Like, I be wanting to go to church every Sunday, but I'm like, and then I be like, well, I can go to church, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, God got me, I'm gonna go to church. But then I'll be, and then my wife, she be so worried about it. My mom will be like, "Now, if you ain't gotta go outside, don't be outside." And it's like, so what I gotta do is get back off into what I've been off into. Once I broke my routine, I broke my prayer routine, my just my activities around the house, just getting up, doing stuff, moving around, making my videos. I had a routine. I wouldn't stay in the bed. But like for the last week, I was staying in the bed. But that was worse on me, because my body wasn't used to that. So it was like, I wasn't comfortable. So usually when I get up in the morning, probably 3 o'clock I get up, but I'll lay back down, but I'll wait until it's time for my wife to get up. Once she get up, then I'm up moving around. And I'm out the room. I'm in the living room. And when she walk out the house, I walk out the house. I'm going to the gym. But this last week, it ain't been none of that. When she walk out the house, I'm still sitting around, staring at the walls. But I should have been focusing on this and what I wanted to, what I should be doing for these videos and getting this together, because I got a lot of stuff to get together with it. I got everything that I need. It's just, I don't know, distractions, like, and my distractions I ain't gonna say they distractions, but it's, we still gotta live life, and stuff still come up, and you still gotta figure out stuff, like I was, what I'm saying, I had a job interview today, and I told my wife, I was like, what, I was like, the way I'm feeling is like God don't want me to go to this job interview, but everything that I've been trying to get finances and finance myself, it's just a brick wall. But my wife was like, but you don't need to be doing no hard, consistent work. But I was at that point, I did all the things, got the interview, did what I had to do, like the closer I got to getting to the interview, it's like the worse I got to feeling physically. Like someone was like, you don't need to go. Like you can't, I don't want you to go. So I had to tell myself this morning. Then I still got an opportunity to go do it, but I ain't gonna do it because I'm just not feeling it. Then I don't want to go outside. So, and then it's probably something that I shouldn't be doing. Like, because the job is a consistent 8 to 12 hours. So it's probably something I shouldn't be physically doing. So I'm gonna do what God telling me to do on this one. I'm just gonna go on and figure something else out. But with all that being said, I'm back trying to stay focused on this and push some positive information for y'all and tell y'all what y'all want to hear. And what I'm finna start doing is probably implementing a couple of ideas, like my shoe game. I always got something, everything. I got something for everything. This just usually I don't wear Nike, But this is one of the ones I always liked it when they came out. I think it was the Dennis Rodman Nike. So I'd have had this shoe like 2 or 3 times. And but I don't wear Nikes. I'm an Adidas dude. But that just go with what I got on today though. So I'm gonna introduce y'all to the real shoe game, because a lot of people be acting like they got a shoe game. They don't got no shoe game. But clicked on the video, might as well hit the like and subscribe. And if you leave a comment, I'll comment back. You know I wouldn't even trip.